everybody, this is Elissa from Main Arts and Crafts, and today we are going to do a post review. And today's post review, if I could get past the little fuzz buckets right here, I have two girls kind of interfering with my space here. Today's post review is actually going to be a little post review of the first two completed Diamond Art Club Mini Dazzlers kits. So we've got the 50s Diner food over here, and then we have the makeup kit right here. And both of these kits were actually done by the artist Pixie Sticks, or Kate. She was the designer behind both of these kits right here. So we're going to talk about these a little bit. We're going to go over the diner food one, 50s diner food first, and then we're going to go over the makeup kit. And I'll kind of talk about these and kind of the contents of them and everything, in case anybody was curious about what they looked like, kind of like the layout of them and everything, and kind of the finish of them. And yes, I've got the girls kind of supervising. Mochi is laying on a pillow that I tossed right here. And yes, I somehow have a pillow right there. So Mochi's chilling on a pillow. She's just chilling, and Sushi's doing sushi things, traveling back and forth. And I got a new chair, and I'm debating how I like this chair. And then I put a new screen protector on my phone case, and now I'm like, the angle of it, I can't see my phone. Yeah, I can't see my phone as I'm filming. I'm like, oh no, I didn't think this through very well. Hi, Moch. She's like, Mom, pet me. So Fuzz Bucket's gonna be petted. She's my fuzzy cat. So we'll talk about our diner's food. So let us see. So first off, we have the 50s diner food. These are roughly about 10 by 15 centimeters, roughly. They're a little bit more than that in, they're like 10.2 if you go by the size of the actual like canvas portion, or depends on how we're going off of it. It's like the canvas is a little bit larger, and the nice thing is they have these like pretty little frames. But if you go off of the rough size of the drill portion, it ends up being roughly a 10-ish centimeter by like it's like they've got their rough dimensions, but they're relatively small. But the canvas is going to be roughly a 10 centimeter by like a 15-ish centimeter canvas. The drill area is going to be less than that because it's a partial drill. And the same thing is going to hold true for these ones right over here. They're going to be roughly about the same size. Well, I take that back. The canvases are going to be exactly the same size. So if we pull up two canvases and you put them back to back, you can see they are literally the exact same size. So that's one of the things that I do love, is that these are a nice small condensed size. So the 50s Diner food had 23 colors. They're square drills, and the neat thing about these that kind of stand out from any other company that has done these little mini kits, and what kind of makes these unique from other companies like Paint Gems, which is the other like big company that we know that we have right now that are doing the mini kits. The big thing that makes these different is that these are 100% special drills. So they're primarily fairy dust, and everybody always wanted, was like, I want a completely fairy dust drill kit. Well, guess what? Diamond Art Club listened, and we now have these Mini Dazzlers, which are fairy dust with a little bit of special drills in here. And this particular kit, this set of drills or kits comes with 20 fairy dust, 2 ABs, and 1 iridescent. I started this set on the 6th of July, and I actually finished it, all 6 of them, on the 6th of July. So these come with 6 kits in them for each of those. So we have our tacos right here, and what's really cool about the tacos, see, that's mostly the fairy dust. Let me see if I can get it angled so you can see all of the prettiness of the fairy dust right there. And I love how the drills sit so well together. We have a couple ABs in here, and then we have our iridescent or crystal. And what's really cool is on this taco is that the iridescent is our melted cheese, and it looks really good as melted cheese. So there is our taco. Then we have probably my favorite of all of them is the slice of pizza. Pepperoni pizza with some drippy cheese, and you've got some ABs, and you've got like the melty cheese, which I love this one. This one looks so cool. So there is our melty pizza. We have an ice cream cone, which is like just super cool. Love the ice cream cone. We have a hot dog with some, like a loaded hot dog, and you can see the cheese is that crystal, which looks so cool. And I just love the look of a pure like fairy dust canvas like this. It just looks so cool. And like you've got the ABs, which just work perfectly for that added glimmer that you can see shimmering right in there. And then that's the ketchup glimmer, and then our cheese of those right there. And then we have our drumstick, And I love the gradation in tones. All these browns just work out so perfectly to give us these gradations in tone that you're seeing right there. And then the last one is a classic, a hamburger and French fries. And look at all the ABs that make up the box for our French fries. So those are the first set of 6 that we have right here. And these were a dream to work on. I had very little to no trash at all in this entire set. I had no problems working on them. They were super easy to work with, no issues with them. It was super fun, and like the fairy dust work up super quick, super easy. I don't have any issues working on them like you do, like sometimes the ABs or the Aurora Borealis drills, if you're not familiar with those, which kind of have that overall glimmery tone to them. Sometimes they can give us like a weird look or they can like stick weird to your pen, but I didn't have any of those issues with the fairy dust. And if you've never worked with fairy dust, this is a great way to kind of like have fun and play around with it. I'm doing a cross stitch conversion out of completely all of those drills, which I have here from DP with Sparklers, as making up the entire cross stitch conversion for my temperature cross stitch conversion. So to do all 6 of these took me 3 hours and 27 minutes to do this entire set. That was the first one I did, and my favorite one out of the entire set is, like I said, the melted slice of pizza. That one was my absolute favorite. So that was kit number 1 that we completed right there. And then I also just completed the makeup set. So the makeup set are also basically the same size, roughly a 10 by 15 or 4 by 6 inches if you're somebody that goes off of inches. This one also had 23 colors, but these ones were actually completely fairy dust. There were no ABs, no iridescent in this set, but it didn't need it. And that was something that you look at them and they really did not need it. These are also square drills. They're also a partial. I started this one on July 23rd and finished it on July 23rd. And this took me 2 hours and 51 minutes to finish all of these. I was a little bit less distracted when I finished these. So you have your makeup, cosmetic thingamadoohickey, whatever you want to call it, there. You have your nail polish bottle there. Then you have your lipstick, which I love the colors of this. I love those teals there, and then the lipstick and all of the sparkles that they added right up in here. The way that this was designed and like the art style for these looks so good. Probably my favorite one out of all of them is this like super cool, lovely eye with the makeup on the eye. It gives me like that like 80s makeup vibe to it. And even, you've even got the 310, the fairy dust of the 310, which looks stunning. So there's that one. And then you have our mascara, and I love the depth of the reds in this mascara. Like all of those different reds that you see in there. And it just really gives it, like when you look at it from here, you're like, okay, so many depths and so many, like you can see the full detail on it. When you look at it up close, you see, oh yeah, it doesn't give you the same look detail as when you look at it full out like that. And then the last one being our eyeshadow palette. And again, you've got all of those different colors, and you look at it up close, and it's just so pretty how it's done. And I love the little accents of color that we had right around in here to give us all of those. We're gonna put that one right there so you can see all of them. So those were the 6 that we had here. Again, there was I don't think I had any trash really to speak of with these. They worked up super, super quickly. They were super fun to do. And I love working with fairy dust drills. They're a blast to work with. They're super fun. This one's like super short video because there's no complaints for it. I just kind of wanted to show off what these can look like completed. As a fun little kind of synopsis of saying, oh, hey, here they are. Here's a completion for them. No complaints for them. They were easy to work up. And the cool thing about how Diamond Art Club does these is when you get these, you don't get all of the drills in one pack and then you have to pick out the drills that you need for that one kit. It's literally, you'll say, okay, hey, if you know that you just have time to do one of them, or you're going to travel and you're going to go somewhere or something like that, and you don't want to take all 6 of them with you and you wanted to just take one, well, you could pull out the one canvas that you wanted in the pack of drills for that one canvas. You don't need to take all 6 of them in all of the drills for those 6 canvases. You could literally just pick and choose. I know there's one particular kit that I had purchased that I was like, I literally only wanted the bonsai tree out of the kit. That was the only one that I wanted, but you had to buy the whole kit to get the bonsai tree, but I only wanted the bonsai tree. Well, guess what? I could give away the other 5 canvases and the drills for the other 5 canvases to 5 different people and keep just my bonsai tree for the other Mini Dazzler set if I wanted to, and just have my bonsai tree that I wanted. I'm still going to do the whole set, but that's what's cool about how these come, because you have 6 little packets of drills and 6 little canvases. So these would make great like little gifts that you could give to somebody, because you buy one box and that's like 6 little mini kits that you could then parse out and give to people if you wanted to. If you have people that want to try out diamond painting, you could literally give them like a little mini canvas, and you've got the canvas and the drills. Hi Mochi, are you repositioning? The little cat butt's repositioning. She's so funny. So anyways, that's kind of my review of these. Super fun to work on. I'm excited to start into the flowers. Those will be the next 2 kits that I do, are the flowers. And then I don't have all of them. I did not purchase all of the Mini Dazzlers that they've had. But I did have the first release that they did. I've purchased these 2, and then I purchased the 2 flower sets that they had. And then but those will be the next 2 that I work on. Let me go to my, let me look at my gems flow real quickly, and I can tell you exactly what I've got. So I have them in order. So those are under bees. Yeah, I've got the classic flowers, exotic flora, wonders of nature 1.0, and then I have the trees and leaves, and then I have around the world 1.0. So those are kind of the ones that I have. But anyways, so that was all I have for you today, is kind of a quick glance and see what the finished product of these first 2 sets looked like. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of this quick glimpse of what a finished product of the Mini Dazzlers look like. And those are the first 2, and now I can move on to working on the flowers. But I will see you guys in the next video. Well, do you guys want to see the Mochi? I know everybody wants to see the Mochi. We're going to take a look at the Mochi. Let's see the Mochi. She's like, what are you doing, Mom? We're going to look at our Mochi. This is what Mochi has been doing. This is how Mochi has been laying. I put the pillow there, and Mochi's been laying on the pillow. I know Sushi makes an appearance all the time, but Mochi doesn't always make an appearance. Oh, she's purring too. The purr cat. The purr cat. Hi, Moch. Are you a purr baby? Here, give me some chin rubs. She's a purr baby. Here's the chin rubs. So this is what's been laying on the pillow next to me. This little purr thing right here. The precious Moch. All right, let me slide the Mochi back out of the way. There. So now you can see more than just a cat butt right here. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.